Hello, Wargame fans. It's Roberto here doing another unboxing, and this time it is of Warlord Games Mythic Americas. This was their Warlords of Erehwon series. This was from a couple of years ago. It released, but I found a starter box on sale for a pretty good price, and two of my weaknesses are two-player starters and sales, so can't beat that. This it feels like it's a pretty dense little box for the size. Doesn't look too big, but it is a little bit heavy. I thought the miniatures looked cool. It looks like it's like Aztec warriors fighting against each other and some Native Americans. Pretty cool looking set. On the back you can see what's inside. Looks like it comes with two war bands, which I like. I don't know if the scale of this game, if it's supposed to be skirmish, which I'm hoping, but it probably gets a little bit bigger since it's Warlord games. We'll see. There's a whole block of text on the back to get you in. Let's see if we read a little bit of this. See how long it takes. For an eternity, two opposing forces, the ever-living and the ever-changing, as ordained by the one, have been pushing against each other on an uncountable battlefield, so as to maintain balance in all existence. Here on earth, the one has also created the ruling children, or simply the children. The children have come in many forms in the past. Today, we are the children. As of today's ruling children, our only role is to help maintain the balance, or perhaps no one really knows, to unbalance it. This is the way. Oh man. The children, as mortal creatures, are as unpredictable as the wind and regularly choose sides in the eternal struggle between the ever-living and the ever-changing. On the whims of convenience dictates the mysterious prophecies. The children do not yet know what the fate of all will be in the current battle to restore the balance mandated by the one. The end is uncertain. One thing the wise soul walkers amongst the children do know is the resetting the balance will mean an extinction of the ruling children, and that only the seed children will remain. This is the way. Wow, there was a lot of flowery talk going on in there. So what do we got? In Mythic Americas, conflicts rages across the vast expanses of varied and imposing terrain. Mighty beasts of nature and magic-driven monstrosities clash against the creatures from children's worst nightmare. Wow, that's cool. Death and destruction spread across the lands by the unending deserts, suffocating jungles, cloud-covered mesas, and vast cities. This is the way. Yeah, all right. I'm down with all that. Less flowery. For many of the children, Holy Earth is revered. To generations of the children, Holy Earth has been known as a sacred turtle or mother turtle. For a large portion of the children, Mother Turtle is not the nurturing center of all life on Earth, meant to be protected, so to be to maintain the one's ordained balance, but a plaything meant only to be provided resources to build ever-growing cities and empires, rich empires led by children with an insatiable appetite for her sacred minerals and riches. This is the way. Man, they're still going. Let's see. Mythic America's versions of Warlords of Erehwon still keeps as the heart a singular objective in mind: to allow fast-paced and exciting miniatures battle upon a standard-sized table between rival forces known as warbands. Warband represents your own band of warriors, courageous humans, bloodthirsty monsters, legendary heroes, mythological entities from the depths and the darkest myths. Man, okay, so it just keeps going. This was very, very wordy back, and you know me, I like to read packages as much as the next guy. But man, that was a solid block of text. On the front, it looks like we got the miniatures, but just in black and white font, which is cool. I think when I stumbled upon this, I don't know how it's actually stayed on my radar for as long as it has. It's probably been like, what's this dated? It's not on here, but I think it was like at least 3 or 4 years old already. I want to say the game is probably already on the way out. I seen them clearing them out on the website, and I took a little look on the web just to see, find a better deal, and I did. So, all right, let's see what we got here. We got Aztec and Nation starter set metal pack. So these look like metal miniatures. I got 1, 2, 3 of those. Got some cards. Sack of dice, which I dig that. And what else do we got? Some metal. I mean, not some metal. Some MDF rounds. Guessing these are the bases, maybe. That's interesting. And what else do we got? This was packed by Vaz. Thank you, Vaz. And we got a soft cover rule book. And looks like some punch chits. Double-sided. Kind of colorful. Not too bad. Alright. Let's move this aside. Let's take a look at the miniatures. Feel like they got a little weight to them, so I know they're metal. What do we got in here? Oh man, yeah, those had definitely a good feel. And oh, I like this. I don't have to do anything but clean up some flash. It's been a hot minute since I haven't actually assembled something right off the package, right off the rip. But yeah, this looks like we got somebody with a longbow here. Looks like a Native American warrior. Got 2. They're exactly the same. No, they're different. It's got a different pose. That's cool. Detailed enough. This one, yeah. So far, all of these have unique poses, which is cool. Got some soft metal that I can repose. Looks like there's a fair bit of detail on there. He's got a quiver and a hand weapon on his back. What else do we got here? Oh, there's a bit more flash on this one. This one's like walking. So a bit of flash on the bottom. And this one's pulling an arrow out of his quiver. That's cool. What do we got here? Looks like this guy just looks a bit more BA, just a bad dude with, what's he got? It's like a tomahawk. It's awesome. It's a cool headdress. This guy looks great. Oh man, this must be one of the Aztec side. Very cool. Okay, one stack of minis. How many minis are supposed to be in here? What is that? 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I don't know. Well, see if it's all in here. Metal pack 3. Okay, what do we got in here? Alright. Looks like 2 of the same guys. Still look like Native American warriors. Pretty cool. Looks like we got some arms that I'm gonna have to actually glue on. And this guy doesn't have any arms, so I'm guessing he is one of the guys that's gonna need some of that action. Anybody else missing anything? Doesn't look like it. Okay. And oh, here's another one. There's another guy that's missing some arms. Cool. This, let's see, this has the rest of my minis. Feels a bit dense. Okay, what do we got here? Zombies. Very cool. Aztec zombies. That's awesome. And I like that. There's not too much assembly other than those 2 arms so far. That's really cool. Oh, look at this guy. Holding a head. That's cool. Oh, there's 2 of those. Some sort of, I'm guessing a necromancer or something along those lines. Very cool. Or whatever the Aztec equivalent of zombie master is. But yeah, there's a fair bit of sculpts here. How many zombies do I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12, and then 2 of these zombie masters. So that's cool. And I think this is their warlord. So the zombie side looks pretty cool. Native Americans always look awesome. So yeah, very pleased to add this to my collection. I actually got a couple more boxes, but they haven't arrived yet. Was a sale, looked pretty nice. Was Sasquatches, and then what looked like undead ogres, just of some sort. They just look like bigger dudes, so that's cool. What else we got here? We got, this is something similar to bolt action. I want to say we got rally, ambush, what is it? Run, down, and advance. So pretty sure that is identical to bolt action. And then we got a white one too. So what do we got? Looks like we got some D6s, some D10s, and 6 of these guys. So 6 of those. So 3 and 3, not too bad. And then some colored D10s and some small D6s. Awesome. See what else we got in here. Take a look at this rulebook. I was kind of hoping it was the same size as like the pocketbook edition of Bolt Action, the 2nd edition. That I love that little box. I mean that little book. But looks like we got a giant wall of text here. Is this right on the cover? Yeah, I think you can see. I think that was the Sasquatch I was talking about. That looked pretty cool. So yeah, it's colored. So we got some world history going on in the first couple pages. Ways to play. Oh, here we go. That's cool. So, little warband. Got a medicine man. All right. Got the Wendigo. Cool. Game rules. But if it's similar to Bolt Action, you put these order dice in a bag, and they're different colored, so you can, some are for one for each army, and then you pull them out of a bag, and it's it's basically whoever dice gets pulled is whose turn it is to activate a unit. It's pretty cool, pretty fun, clever use of alternate activations. So yeah, I definitely recommend some Warlord games. They're pretty fun so far from what I've played. So we got stats, and then we got agility, accuracy, strength, resist, initiative, command. Then this is just cool. It's just like, I don't know. It's actually pretty clever. I don't know how I haven't stumbled upon this lately until now. But you got like kind of a mythical setting, fantasy style setting, but based off of America. So that's pretty cool. Like Mexico, like South America. It's neat. Sasquatch was a Quetzalcoatl. The Native American on the back of a giant eagle. It's just cool. I got nothing else to say. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to see how this goes. So let's see what the turn phase looks like. You draw a dice from the bag, allocate the dice to one of your units. There's an order test if necessary. Then the action, whatever you're given, the action, and then that's it. You repeat. So it could be like you charging somebody and attacking, and then after that, and then just draw the next die. Down orders, recovery tests, rally orders. So yeah, all very cool. What else do we got here? Movement. We got some Incan archers here. This looks awesome. And how many pages is this book? 158. Excuse me. Looks like there was a little paint guide. Looks like you got the character stats in the back of the book. What do we got? Yeah, looks like all of the armies, maybe? Incas, or is it just the two? Mayans? No, I think it's got all of the army stats, so that's awesome. And magic, that's pretty cool. That took me off guard. I think I had seen just like the Aztec miniatures before, but I didn't really think that there'd be like any type of actual magic and monsters, creatures like that. But now that I see it, it's like, oh man, it's awesome. It's awesome looking anyway. God, look at this thing. That's very cool. So if I don't really get this to the table, I'm gonna definitely give it a try just to see how the game works. But looks like it's got all the scenarios in here on stress, so all the special rules. Like honestly, if it's like bolt action, it's probably like even easier than bolt action because it doesn't have all the vehicles or anything like that. It has monsters and magic. But that looks awesome. So definitely excited about that. Definitely excited about the miniatures. Gluing those to these MDF circles should be interesting, but we'll see. We'll see if I just don't buy some clears to put them on, but that's kind of cool. I don't even know if I'll paint these. Like, kind of like them as like just the MDF blocks. We'll see. How do they get them in the book? Yeah, it looks like they just did your standard, flocked them and did black around. So that works. But like I said, if I don't get this game, if I don't play this more than once, I definitely will use all this stuff for like just picked up Death Wizard, so Zombie Horde, it can be useful there. So yeah. What do we got here? Mythic Americas. These all say Mythic Americas. Ever Living Blessings of the Way 1. After friendly dice is drawn, choose a friendly warrior unit. Add back D3 models to that unit. This ability cannot bring a unit above its starting size. So what do we got here? Ever-changing Blessings of the Wave 4. At the beginning of the turn, choose one enemy unit, retaining a run order. Put that order back in the die bag. Build Altars of the Gods. Can't tell what all these cards are because they all have the same back, so it doesn't look like they're different. Devotions of the Way of Never Changing. Number 6, through the enemy lines, score 1 VP at the end of a turn. It's like some of these look like kind of like the spells. Some of them look like they're scenarios. I don't know what I'm looking at really, but there's a little bit of color on it. No art. But yeah, stack of cards, dice. My digital download. I don't know what this is. Scan for surprise. Check that out later. But yeah, this looks really cool. I am stoked about being able to paint up something a little bit different. So Native Americans and Aztec warriors is going to be a bit of fun. And this Warlord is just intense, man. That big old club, that spiked club that he has is really cool. That headdress is awesome. Like this will be a cool just change of pace to paint up, and they're mostly flesh. There's definitely a bit of flair on there, so there'll be something going on. But yeah, it should be cool and some vibrant colors. I dig it. So anyways, this is Mythic Americas. If you played it, let me know what you think. If you're a fan, if not, yeah, I think you can still get a copy before it goes out of print. I'm not sure if the game is going to be around much longer, but I thought I needed some Aztec zombies because that's not something I had. So anyways, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. See you next time. Bye.